So I was born to a Muslim family, grew up in Iran, was there for quite a big chunk of my life. And then I'm actually from a tribe called the Qashqai tribe. It's a very like ethnic, ancient tribe that is like mix of Turks, Arabs, Iranians, different kind of ethnicities. Yeah, so when I was growing up, I grew up in a very Islamic family. My dad was training to become an imam. He was very much involved in Islam, so was my extended family. So I grew up in that kind of family. At the age of like 6 or 7, I was being sent to early morning prayers, attended mosque every single day because of my dad. And then as I grew up, well, one year my dad decided that it is time to leave for various different reasons. So we escaped Iran and it took us 3 weeks to come here, obviously illegal routes and everything. And yeah, we got here. And so this is actually a very extended story. I'm going to miss a lot of it. But my mum, when she was 17, obviously she went to an Islamic school. She had a friend who was Armenian Christian, who was a legal Christian. And she was persecuted in class. She was marked down in exams in class. And yeah, so when my mum was friends with her, one day she had the dream of going into a church and lighting a candle. All these years later, we land in Glasgow. We end up in Glasgow. You get a hostel, temporary accommodation. We wake up Sunday morning, exhausted, tired, and the first place we walk into is a church. We didn't know it was a church. We didn't speak English. No English. It was hi, hello, thank you. We walk into the building, and the first thing my mum sees is this church, and she starts crying. And we're like, what's up? Turns out it was the same church she'd seen in a dream all these years back when she had this Armenian friend. So time goes by, and actually not too long after, she gets baptized and becomes a Christian. And we speed forward to about 6 or 7 years later. My dad became a Christian through the means of grace, through the grace that people showed him. My sister became a Christian at a Christian camp, which was disguised as a youth camp. She became a Christian there through prayer and the Holy Spirit essentially landing in her heart. I still resisted. I was not hearing my parents or my sister. I thought they'd just lost the plot and didn't know what they were doing. So years skip forward and goes to my GCSEs. I'm doing my GCSEs, and obviously GCSEs finished. I signed up to a basketball camp, went on the camp. In the camp, I got injured so badly that I ended up going to A&E, and my knee was inflamed quite a lot because of the injury, and we didn't actually know what kind of injury it was. Did an X-ray, there was no issues. They did a blood test, and they said, we need to amputate your leg. So that really hit me, it struck me. I've never been hit that hard personally on an individual level. So yeah, I'm sat there and I'm just crying my eyes out. My mum comes to me, she's like, I know you don't believe in Jesus, but can I pray in Jesus' name?